and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Okongwu, Lonzo Ball out there with Edwards. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Ball in at the shooting guard.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Cunningham, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Poked away, stolen by Ball. And just about a minute into the first quarter, bangs home the trifecta. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Ball. And stolen by Ivy. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Edwards. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And here's Thompson. Tipped away. Ball with it, picked up by Thompson. By himself, and Ball slams it in.
I really like the activity level from Ball. Excels at reading his man and jumping all over him, and great at coming up with those steals.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the paint. And onto Tacumbo, slams it in.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that 2-man set.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys. Then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Now, here's Ivy. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Cunningham. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Poke loose. Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham. The kick out to Ball. Over Cunningham. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Different look here for Detroit. Jones checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Woolridge subbed in for Thompson. Ivy against Ball. And they're moving it up. And a deep three from Ball. Rebound, Detroit. Now, here's Ivy. Can they get it? Sinks the triple. Ivy's got a second bucket tonight.
And you can see that Ivy continues to work on that pull-up jumper.
And a deep three from Ball. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Woolridge. And here they come. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Pistons trail by 11. Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Pistons. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
When you look at this visiting team, they believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too, and we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Ball going inside, and Ball slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Ivy. He has 5. Ball's knocked loose. 1:29 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. From downtown, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, Ball. The 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now, here's Cunningham. Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pistons trail by 15. And Udoh with the stuff.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Ball against Ivy. Again, Ball missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now Edwards. There's the drive. And Jones pulls it down. Ball kicks to Edwards. He gets that one.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 13. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Okongwu is out there with Edwards. Then it's Williams. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Pistons trail by 13. On the wing, Porter trains the three-pointer. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ball with it, now guarded by Porter. Ball, the pass to Williams. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Thompson, he's checked in for Reynolds. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Stolen by Ball. And they're on the break. Here's Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Pistons trail by 18. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The Pistons working the ball around now.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Edwards trying to get open. That's good from Williams on the assist by Okongwu. 10 points for Williams.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at Detroit. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
And right now for the Pistons, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Porter, Edwards gets a hand on it.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Williams, that's good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ball against Porter. That's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Williams. The shot's good. 14 points for Williams.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Woolridge. No good from outside. Woolridge has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. It's Williams with the drive, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Taken away by Williams, pushing it up. Outside, Ball. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 18 points in the game.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Cunningham is checked in for the Pistons. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Edwards with the block. Inside. And Ball slams it in.
Whether it's playing the facilitator or scoring role, Ball is an all-star caliber guard.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And stolen by Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here is Woolridge. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Cunningham. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Here's the three. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And the Pistons with possession. Cunningham right side. Knocks it loose. Shoots from the block. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball, timing the rejection perfectly.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Edwards finds Ball. A stupendous finish in traffic. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Cunningham against Ball. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
And I tell you what, Ball has some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off the ground to bash that one in.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. There's 53 seconds left in the first half, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Cool. You two players.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Ball with the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Cunningham outside. Thompson passes to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. The 10-footer. And Ball with the block. Here's Williams. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
I don't think you can expect them to perform better offensively than they did in the first half, honestly. So the question becomes, Shaq, how do you sustain that efficiency?
Yeah, we see teams get a lead and they become trigger happy. Got to stay disciplined.
And now it's time to bring up the players of the month in the NBA. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism, are you kidding me? Never passes up an opportunity for a big play, but also does the other stuff. Control the pace, run the offense. He's the complete package.
And that is it for halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Antetokounmpo out there with Thompson. And it's Udoh in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, he puts that one on his head. Edwards, such a force.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He dishes it to Udoh. Cunningham looking it over. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. 13 feet away.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Ball with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Ivy. 8 points for him. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Thompson with it. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Ball with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And he goes big with the dunk right over Asard Thompson.
And Ball is a walking highlight reel, especially when he's got the ball in his hands.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Knocked away. Here's Ball with the drive, and Ball slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Cunningham, and he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Just showing some grown man strength there.
Nice finish.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Ivy. 8 points for him. Jacks up a 3, and Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
And Udo with the stuff.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And there it is for him. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Cunningham against Ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The pass to Udo. And he gets the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Edwards, driving in, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Pass to Udo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Detroit making a switch. Woolridge is checked in.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, number 14, Clay Woolridge.
Shot from the inbound. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Okongwu finds Ball on the mark with the 15-footer. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Yep, that one goes in there. Woolridge has got 9 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Left side, Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. From about 19 feet, and the jumper is good. 12 points for him.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Ball against Ivy. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That one falls.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, and especially when the break is on.
And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Woolridge.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
Timeout. Away team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Time to get loud, Pistons fans. It's time to cheer on the Pistons Hype Squad.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
.104 left in the third quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Porter's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, did you see how Ball initiated the contact on that drive? He doesn't shy away from it. Welcomes taking on the defense and finishing.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Here's Woolridge. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 11 points in the game.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Okongwu bounce pass. And Ball puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he's starting to show that killer
You said
instinct
don't
this
catch you,
quarter,
boy.
looking
You
to
already know
extend
what
the
the
lead.
business is.
Here's Reynolds. Tried to come right back
Yeah,
with the
that
3 of
was
his
a
own,
ninja
but it's
boy.
no good. There's Ball with the 3, and oh, he
He said the Lavar Ball against you anymore.
Ringing the bell.
I
That's
know
the
they
way
can
to
see,
move the
boy.
quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ball out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Ball. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Ball in at the 2.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Porter's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Edwards. Kept alive. Here's Ball. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
And he goes in for the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Poked loose. Woolridge with it. Okongwu covering. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Now, here's Ball. There's the 3. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Cunningham's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. That's tipped. Here's Ball. He trains the quick shot. Ball's got 16 here in the second half.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. Now, here's Ball. Outside, Ball. And Okongwu slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Here is Porter. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Porter double team. Back to Cunningham to stop the drought. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Up top, Edwards, guarded by Woolridge, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Cunningham. Hits from the high post. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
On the basket by Jones.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. A different look here for Detroit. Udo's checked in, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Woolridge. Ball against Cunningham. Puts up a deep three. And Lonzo Ball with the three. Ball's got 26 points.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. Poked away. Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham. For 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball's knocked loose. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Okongwu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Okongwu's now got 9 points here in the second half. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Deep 2 from Ball. Count it. Good. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The graceful touch on the floater. Ball making it look easy.
Ivy against Ball. Thompson dishes to Ivy. To the middle. Here's Udo. Again, the Pistons score.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw off from Ball.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to throw when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy against Ball, nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Ball, the pass to Ball. Stolen by Thompson. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Udoh, and Udoh with the stuff.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And just a perfectly designed play. Anytime you can get a dunk on the inbounds, you know the X's and O's were in the right spot.
Ball with the bucket.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Stolen by Ball. And that one drops.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.